Evening, everybody. It is 6:47, and it's Sunday night, the 24th, and this is your first look at the futures. Excuse me. Oil is up a little, as are both heating oil and gasoline. The heating oil a little bit more than the gasoline, and that gas is up another 14 cents, which takes it solidly above $8. $8.34 to be exact. The thing that I'd like to focus on is the gold because it had such a stunning reversal on Thursday and into Friday. So I'm going to change this back to a daily chart to make sure everyone sees it. We touched, let me open this up, close this up just a little. Okay, so as you can see, this 1680 area has been an area that has proven to be supportive of prices on a fairly repeatable basis since it broke to the upside and rallied from 17 to almost $2,100 in a matter of 2 months. Right now, as you can see, we stopped there on the way down twice, three times, and then this week on Thursday, a fourth time. Let's go back to a little bit clearer picture. We came down to 1678.40. And by Friday afternoon, we had already traded 1738. That's a pretty substantial gain, 1678 to 1738, a solid $60. What was also impressive is you can't really see it here well, but you can see that we had big volume on the break to the downside, then volume kind of calmed down. This is in the 19,000, pardon me, 196,000, 175,000, 100 and, well, you get the idea. We were solidly below 200,000, but on Thursday and Friday, volume about doubled that. And so we had a big volume blow off reversal and move to the upside. Tonight, we're basically unchanged, but we are still solidly above that. My concern is really more for a close above this low close, which was 1742. So we're 1730 right now. As I said, we were up as high as 1738. On the weekly basis, we really have to close above this 1742 in order to get back towards 1800. We have a position in Newmont Mining because, in general, if the commodity is trending, the miners actually outperform about 2.5 to 1. Let's take a look at the rest of the futures. We have the S&P down 3.5. We have the Nasdaq up $1.50, and the Dow futures down 37. Russell is down $1.70. These are really, basically unchanged. What is interesting here, though, is that the dollar is down another 14 cents, and Bitcoin is up 325. But again, and as usual, Ethereum is dramatically outperforming. Let's take another quick look here just to give you the percentages on the daily, weekly, daily. Okay, so Bitcoin is up 365 or 1.61%, whereas Ethereum is up 122 on a 16 or 15.5% thousand. 1660 up 131 is 8.57. So Ethereum has already put in what looks like a little bottom here, broke out, and is continuing higher. This one also should have some trouble here, just under 1900, but hey, that's 240 points from where we are now. Looking at the same time frame for the Bitcoin, you can see that the Bitcoin is running a little bit behind Ethereum. First of all, it made a new low. Now, that said, it made a higher bottom here, whereas the Ethereum was straight across all three bottoms. We also have not broken back into this area. If Bitcoin were to be equated with Ethereum, it would be in the 26,200 area, and going for this gap that goes from 27.4 all the way up to 28.7. So, we have a ways to go. The moving averages, MACD, they've all turned up, but it's just has not performed as well as the Ethereum. Okay, so uh, grains are not open, gold slightly lower, silver slightly lower, copper lower. None of the softs are open, and the bonds are up 2 ticks at the long end. They're down through the short end. So rates lower at the long end, rates higher at the short end, which just is one more nail in the coffin that we're headed towards a recession. All right, folks, I'll be back first thing in the morning with your pre opening